So if you're playing ranked regularly right now, you're probably going to go from this panic, anxiety, anger state in your stress levels all the way down here to this healthy tension, or maybe you're even going to go down here and be super laid back. But on a serious note, took a break for Valorant for about 30 days. Part of the reason was I was pretty burnt out from playing the game, from grinding the last act, only getting to Immortal 3, not reaching Radiant, and also at the same time, Escape from Tarkov had their wipe come out, which if anyone plays Escape from Tarkov, that's the best time to play, and if you're new, it's also the best time to learn. If you're interested in seeing videos of that, let me know, and I'll post some videos on Escape from Tarkov. But taking a break from Valorant really did a few things. There was some good things it did, and some things that worked out negatively. So if you're thinking of taking a break from Valorant for any reason, just want to discuss what could happen. So the first thing I want to go over are the pros I saw from taking a break. The biggest thing I saw, and I think is most important for improvement, was I actually thought through what I was going to do and what the enemy was going to do more often. Whereas previously I already went into this autopilot state and I would just react to however the game was playing out without even thinking about it. So you could say I had good game sense, but at the same time it wasn't improving. When I came back, I realized that every time the enemy team was making a play or something, I would think through what I would be doing in that situation, what they're most likely to do based on the playstyle that had been having the whole game, and I was finding that I was right maybe 70% of the time, and I was also thinking those things through, so I was improving and modifying my game sense for each game and not applying the same set of rules or game sense how I think people will play for every game. This is very common, especially in the lower ranks. People will stick to a understanding of the game that has worked for them, and when games play out differently, they don't adapt. So I found myself being able to adapt much quicker and much better. I also found myself relying less on muscle memory for my aim and actually aiming with my head. So like when I flick onto someone and my crosshair isn't right on them, I micro adjust, versus sometimes when you play too often, you actually rely so much on your muscle memory that you flick on someone and you automatically shoot without readjusting your crosshair. This is a great way to improve your aim. So I found there to be 3 cons from taking a break. The first is aim, specifically crosshair placement. The second is movement, and the third is consistency. For crosshair placement, I found that many times I wasn't placing it exactly in the right spots in uncommon angles. The most common angles I was still pre-firing and placing my crosshair in the right spots, but when it came to off angles, I was usually off by a head or two. The second one, movement, after playing EFT, movement's completely different. I actually found myself overswinging many angles, peeking way too wide, and also not counter-strafing perfectly. And for the last one, consistency, I found my games going from 30 kill games to 15 kill, 10 kill games. Mostly still doing good because I'm not at that highest level I was at before, but I'm definitely less consistent, which will fix itself as I play more. So overall, I'm glad I took a break. It's going to help me out, and I'm glad to be back. So be on the lookout for more content. Peace out.